Main Racing selects William Kyle Arnold, also known as Red 4424.
What's going on, guys? Big Red coming at you today with a video here on NASCAR Heat 4. Basically what we'll be doing is I will show y'all how to get your race setups loaded in the quick race, and that way they can transfer online. Basically what you want to start out doing is just go to quick race, and big shout out real quick to, hang on one second, I'll get you a name, Game Slayer 89 over on Xbox. He's the one that actually suggested this video. He asked this question. I know a lot of the newer guys that's getting into these games, they run a lot of preset lobbies and they're trying to get into custom setups. Well, one of the things you have to do, and the only way you can upload a setup, is go into your quick race, which is what we're doing now. Also, it was on Heat 3. I can't remember if it's on Heat 4 or not. I've had this game a while. One of your initial questions it asked you was, do you want to run custom setups? Do you always load custom setups? And you click yes on that option. Once again, I think it's in your settings mode, but I could be wrong there. While this is taking an hour and a half to load in, well, it actually went a whole lot quicker than I thought it would. Discord, I have a Discord for any subscriber that comes to the page. I appreciate all the support and all that stuff. I've started it. Through the day, I can check it a whole lot easier on my phone than I can, get on YouTube and try to check all the comments. I do try to reply to everybody, even the trolls. I see you, that one thumbs down. Thank you for the view anyway. But, alright, when you come to Atlanta, the first thing you usually have up on your screen is recommended setups. What you'll want to do basically is just go down, go to custom race, you'll bring it up. When you bring this custom race up, 9 out of 10, everything's going to be all messed up. Reason being, it'll import whatever default you have over to your initial base setup, and then you'll have to adjust from there. This is the Atlanta setup I'm running now, the one I uploaded. Some things might be 1 or 2% off. It's really according. I have a bad habit about changing setups about every other day. It's according to what I'm running, what everybody else is running. This game evolves. If you don't play it for a week or two, people's picked up a half a tenth here or there. They've found, a new meta to the game. That's a PC term, basically. PC as computers, not the. Well, we'll leave all that for a different video one day. But basically, like nose weight. Here we have 52. I know for a while everybody was running 53.5, finding a lot of speed there. I've ran 49 before, so it's really just about what you want, but I'm not going to go into the actual setup video here. This is just how you get it, to your online racing. Basically, once you've made the changes, you can back out, you can start your practice. What I do is I usually go in, run a couple laps. Once I've ran a couple laps, I'll return to the garage. You'll just hear it either square or I believe it's X on the Xbox controller. Yep, it's an X. And what that does, it'll bring it back up. You just pick whichever one you're working on, hit square again, and you can continue doing this. Make sure you save your setup every time you change something. So, change a bump real quick. Alright, change a bump real quick. After I change the bump, it'll ask me, do you want to keep it? Of course, you always keep it. And then it saves it there. So we'll back out. I'll bring up the online menu, kind of show you in the online menu what you're looking for. Alright, here we are on the actual online screen. As you can see right now, we have 214 active people, 30 lobbies, 20,000 races ran already. That's awesome to see. It's good. I feel like this game's got a lot more people on it than Heat 3 did, especially even the guys running career modes, which is really neat. So, yeah, we'll enter the join races part. We'll have to look for an actual lobby. Here's one right here. You'll see custom setups. So we'll click on it, and you'll notice in the bottom right, I have custom race or custom qualify. and it automatically for me defaults to my custom setup, which once again I think it's in the options or something. But you can go in there and basically just have a blast. And matter of fact, I think I might run this and kind of talk out the rest of the video, and I think we'll have a pretty good time at least. But yeah, we'll go ahead and fast forward and we'll continue our conversation. Alright, as you can see, I've moved down to the bottom left of the screen now. That's so I can stay out of the way of the stuff showing up on the top left, which I believe is going to be our lap counter. 14 lap run, 11 laps of fuel. So basically, he's got it on ×4, is what it appears. And we'll see what the general population is running here. This is a setup you'll actually see coming out today, which I guess this is decent PR for it. Starts off running 30 flats, which is really, really good. Looks like they're having issues on the bottom. I'm horrible at talking, by the way, while doing like live commentaries. I don't do too many live commentaries just because I'm not really well at talking. But basically some of the things I want to touch on, I wanted to thank everyone for subscribing, all that good stuff. We are right now up to almost 800 subscribers. So, you know, that is definitely a big plus. Like I said, hopefully y'all are enjoying the setups. New mistake there, just touched the apron, got loose. But hopefully y'all are enjoying the setups. We've definitely came a long way, making them pretty competitive. It looks like this lobby I got into, these guys are rolling pretty good. They're rolling the center kind of bad. One of the things you can do when it comes to rolling the center like they're doing is you can back the corner up. I do let off a whole lot earlier than everybody else. Reason being, this is a momentum game. This Heat 4 is definitely a momentum game. So the more you kill your momentum, like just then touching the wall, he followed me into it luckily, the slower you're definitely going to be. So if you back the corners up, the bigger runs you'll get coming off of the corner. He did a good job just then. And you'll have a whole lot better run, you know, toward the end of the run. Let's check our tires. Tires don't look too awful bad. They messed up and got out of the draft, and it looks like we're starting to, I would say, inch away. Definitely slowed down a good bit. Just getting a little too loose coming off the corners at this point. More of an over rotation, like I said. It's going to be more of a track bar issue, I believe. The best thing you can do when it comes to something like that is starting to straighten the corners out. Take a really a wider approach to the corner, and then you cut it back down. I can tell you another little secret here to Heat 4 is the longer the run goes, and the looser you get, what you can actually do is you can start backing the corners up more. That'll help with the looseness coming off, because what you're doing is lowering your overall speed, and it just helps the car handle a whole lot better. We got 4 laps of fuel left. We have 6 laps to go. So, trying to weigh my options here. I don't know if flags are on. So the issue with don't knowing if flags are on are this. Do we enter the pits running 185 miles an hour? Just ran a 3 with one hand though, so that's not too bad. A couple laps into the fuel run. Hopefully I just didn't turn the game volume up too loud. We'll try to cut it down just a hair on this back stretch. That way you can actually hear the mic audio over it. Coming down 2 laps to go. We have opened it up. We've gained about half a second onto our lead. So we're starting to fall off now. Somebody's in the grass. This is about the time it started getting loose last time, about lap 6. Like I said, more of an over rotation than anything. You can see that one round of wedge though leveled off my right side tires. So that's definitely a plus when it comes to the long run. The thing is, if we were in the draft, if we were actually in a pack, the car would be tighter due to the air and the way the game is now though. So alright guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Had a good little run there, a little over a 6-second lead there at the end. 5. Almost 6 full seconds at the end. If that's not the right math, math's hard. But anyway, as always, thank y'all for the views. Slap that subscribe button. Be sure to check the Discord out. Come join us. We have an absolute blast over there. Just got it kicked off, so like I said, up to about 20 members. Sharing setups, a lot of setup builders are in there. A lot of people wanting to learn, so this is one of the things I'm trying to do. Have a new series hopefully coming out here soon. Really excited about that. We'll go over a little bit of the setups, what they're involved with, the bumps, rebounds, different weight options, all that good stuff. If you notice my shoulders moving, I'm a hand talker. So anyway, we'll catch y'all next time. Thank you once again. Peace.